Hey guys, Changy77, coach of the Brisbane Heatrans. This is my Week 7 matchup against Aaryn and the Southport Sylveons. Going into this matchup, I was actually really scared, and I thought I didn't even have the matchup, because she had Manaphy, Latios, Charizard X, Feraligatr, Sylveon, Heliolisk, Blastoise, Bronzong, Meloetta, Ditto, Celebi, and Golurk. So Tail Glow Manaphy, I wasn't really scared of because I had could have brought Gastrodon, that would have shut it down. Could have brought the Rindo Berry Mirror Coat set again, if she packed Energy Ball. Charizard X was okay. Snorlax kind of dealt with it, but I was really scared of Specs Latios or Specs and Specs Sylveon. Also set up Gator, whether it be SD or D Dance. Uh, and Bronzong, walled a significant part of my team. So I was scared of all those things, but I thought Curslax would be the best Snorlax set because it dealt with a lot of things. So I had enough special defense to take two Skulls after a Tail Glow, and also two Specs Dracos from Latios if it was timid, after the special attack drop, obviously. Um, but I thought then after I built it, I realized that Golurk kind of ruined my plans there, and it would threaten me out with Dynamic Punch as well. So had to find other ways to combat that. Also brought Mega Heracross because it's Mega Heracross. Scarf Nidoqueen to Adamant Scarf Nidoqueen because it would Oko the Sylveon if it had no defensive investment but 252 HP. If it was Specs, it would Oko, but as you'll see, it was not Specs, thankfully. Prankster Lipard with T-Wave, Encore, Knockoff, and U-Turn. So it can just stop any setup. AV Electros standard and Scarf Ments in case DD got out of hand from Feraligatr. But as you can see, Feraligatr didn't even come, so that already was a huge sigh of relief. Latios also didn't come. Understandable because I know we didn't really have the best of matchups, but for my team that I brought, it was a little bit scary. So yeah, let's get into the battle. So I decided to lead off with Lipard. It was kind of my dedicated lead, just to see what it would go into. It was max speed or enough speed to outspeed the base 100s, and I could just U-turn or knock off, depending on how I see fit. As you can see, she leads off with Blastoise, so I take the opportunity to just U-turn, get a bit of momentum, and go into AV Electros. Just allows me to knock off if I want to, which I take the opportunity here. And as you can see, the Sylveon is actually holding a Kabia Berry, which halves the super effective poison types. So after getting the Wish Up, I go straight into Queen because I reckon I could Oko and hit Poison Jab. And this does nothing pretty much to the to the Blastoise. So max defense Blastoise. Scald, I don't really care about the burns because I got sleep, rest, but he roars me out, so that was unfortunate. But he roars me out into Mega Heracross, so I was like, brilliant, here we go. Time to get some kills, if he doesn't Skull Burn me. So Pin Missile, because Pin Missile does the same as Bullet Seed, scalds me, and it burns. So I was a bit sad. Here, I take the opportunity to switch. I actually took a long time to decide. I thought he would go into Charizard, because I wasn't carrying Rock Blast, and my stabs it resists. So I thought it would go into Charizard and start setting up D dances. So I kind of made a semi-risky play and went into Snorlax again, as he switches into Bronzong. So that's now I thought now here again I can't really touch this Bronzong. So my plan to beat it was curse until I'm plus six, and then see how much Body Slam does. So here I'm going to go for curse, but she just explodes, not wanting to deal with Curse-Lax at all. So I've got to effectively free Curse up. She sends in Blastoise again, and it just destroys Blastoise. This Body Slam takes it out. She's probably going for a Roar because I outsped. She said after the game that it was a Tail Glow Manaphy, but even if she Tail Glowed on the first turn, I still had enough health to live and kill it and kill the Manaphy with the two body slams. Crit on the second one didn't matter. Here I was kind of sacking my Snorlax. I hit rest just in case she DD'd or misplayed. And as you can see, she will-o-wisp, so effectively free rest. On the first Sleep Talk turn, I get rest, which is fair enough. 1 in 3 chance, but whatever. And on the second turn, she Swords Dances, which I'm not sure why she didn't do it on the first turn, but you know, that helps me out. So this Dragon Claw is 52%, but easily able to tank that and get off another Body Slam and another kill for Snorlax. So Snorlax is just running through this team. I live a Thunder from the Heliolisk and able to break through the paralysis and kill. I could have rested and been annoying, but I thought, you know, this is pretty much game. I just send in Manita Queen, hit Poison Jab, and get the kill. So brought a pretty offensive team this week to kind of counter her offense, because I didn't think my defense could withstand her offense. So I was trying to beat her offense with my offense. But she brought a little bit of a different team than what I expected, which helped me out. And yeah, able to get the nice 5-0 victory. So we're sitting pretty nicely at 3 and 4. Next week, I'm pretty sure I'm going up against a division rival, so need to get a win there to keep my playoff hopes alive. But yeah, if you enjoyed that video, give it a like, give me a subscribe, and hopefully we'll come back next week with another win. Alright, have a good one, guys.